Growing up in Warri, Delta State, Nigeria, life was beautiful, or so I thought. We were a happy family until the birth of my youngest brother. That's when everything changed and our world turned upside down. You see, putting food on the table became a daily struggle. Sometimes we'd go to bed with nothing but hope in our stomachs, but nothing could have prepared us for what happened next. One afternoon, my youngest brother fell terribly ill. The fever was so high that we had to rush him to the hospital. My father said he was going to look for money for the treatment. We waited and waited and waited. Hours turned into days, days into weeks. We never saw him again. The pain of losing my brother still haunts me to this day. He couldn't fight anymore and we couldn't save him. But that wasn't the end of our suffering. My father's family, the same people who should have supported us, turned against my mother. They called her cursed, blamed her for everything. Their words were like daggers, but my mother was a warrior. Single-handedly, she picked up the pieces of our broken family. She would work from dawn till dusk, doing everything and anything to keep us in school. Some days I'd catch her crying silently at night, but by morning she'd have that determined look in her eyes again. Years passed, and through my mother's sacrifice and determination, we all became successful. We built a life we could be proud of, a testimony to her strength and love. Then one day my phone rang. The voice on the other end was familiar yet strange. It was my father. After all these years of silence, he wanted to come back into our lives. When I told my siblings, their response was cold and clear. Our father is dead. He died the day he chose to abandon us.
You know, it's funny how life teaches us its lessons.
Sometimes the people who are supposed to protect you are the ones who hurt you the most. But it also shows us that true strength often comes from the most unexpected places, like a mother who refuses to give up on her children. We learned that blood doesn't always mean family, and that real love isn't about being present when things are easy, but standing strong when everything falls apart. Today we stand as living proof that you don't need two parents to succeed. You just need one who believes in you enough to never give up. My mother turned our tragedy into triumph, and that's a debt we can never repay. Sometimes the family you choose is stronger than the family you're born into.
Hey there! You know those moments when a story just hits different? When it feels like someone out there really gets what you're going through? That's exactly what we aim for with every story we share. If our stories have touched your heart, made you smile, or maybe even changed your perspective a little, then we're doing something right. And guess what? There's so much more where that came from. Don't miss out on the daily dose of inspiration, real-life experiences, and stories that matter. Hit that subscribe button and follow us across all our social media channels are your moral. Join our growing family of storytellers and story lovers. Together, let's create, share, and inspire. Because every story matters, and your story